Stream element spot running emoji robot.
Yeah, this doesn't go well like it did last week. This is what I wanted to do anyway. That's probably why I was doing terrible at Warzone, because I was thinking about this. Go back Thursday. I gotta get things going.
Hand pink waving.
Play a game. Can't seem to get the third clear. Alright, so I don't even know where to start. Where should we start? I keep popping shit up on my screen, bro. So how should we do this first? I know what that is. Okay. Upper Lake Farm. I don't even remember what that was. Okay, but that's... Okay, yeah, we know where we're at there. Okay. So I guess we'll just go down the line is what we should actually do. But the first thing we should do is we need to go through our mods and make sure that our updates are good. If this does the same thing to me it did on the PS5, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, so I don't understand it. When I tried this on the PS5, I thought it was because I was on the PS5 and it didn't save everything, but clearly it didn't save. You're telling me I have my map. I don't have the map? Are you insane? Why don't you just give me my updates? I don't have any downloads. Just because I haven't played the game in a while, I lost everything? That's insanity. Well, that would be a good reason to not play the game. All I should have to do is come in here and go through the updates and do them. I find it hard to believe I don't have No Man's Land. What? And I'm muted again. Okay, I don't understand it. So, my assumption here is because I deleted the game, it decided that there's Westbridge Hills. Okay, good. It better be, because it should have never not been taken off my list. Use storage 3%. You see that? If you know about this game, what that basically means is I have nothing. I have nothing. Everything I did is gone. That would be really, really freaking disappointing. That just because you so... So because it's... That's what you're telling me, isn't it? Because I deleted my game. Maps aren't done yet, are they? Really? So what do I do? Wow. Wow. So you'll show me this. This is what you'll do. You'll show me this. You'll remind me that I have 133 hours invested in that map, and 47 in that one, and 78 in this one, 97 there, and the countless maps that I deleted where I was building them in and I didn't like the way they were going, so I got rid of them. This one here hurts the most, the 133, because that's I guess I'm happy I have that on. I got my before and after video of that, so I guess this stream's a waste. We just wasted our time doing. Maybe it's a sign to take the night off. I kind of wanted to play a relaxing game. Something not stressful. So if you don't know how this game works, if you're not a farm sim person or you've never tried it, this is the mod hub, and you have your normal game. Okay, so you come in here and you basically have your standard maps, a couple different maps. But then you have, if you're a creator and a builder and you have the computers and such to do this stuff, you can take one of these regular vehicles and mod it up a little bit, or you can create as, I don't know what's going on. So with this game you actually have to do everything. So if you're a GTA player and you you get mad with the new business where you have to drive the forklift and put stuff in the truck, you have to use your forklift constantly in here and every other vehicle. But so instead of having to use your forklift to lift pallets and put them on your truck and then strap your truck down, because you have to do all that, you literally have to do all that, people make modded trailers so you can just pull up and it'll automatically load the trailer, so you don't have to do, it's called quick farming. So that's what a lot of these mods are, if you don't know about this game. So a lot of these maps are made by people. They might just do like a Google search and build the map the way they see it. I know there's a map. It came out on 4/19, right? The only reason to do what I want to do is No Man's Land is the map for me because I get to build on it. Why is No Man's Land not being installed? I'm sorry, did we miss something? Say 8%, so... No Man's Land is basically a wide open space with trees and hills. There's another map in here that's just completely flat. So you can, because you can raise and lower the land in here, you can make your own hills and plant your own trees. And on No Man's Land, you can take out all the rocks and trees, so if you want to. So, but what I did was completely different. I had two things going on No Man's Land. We're gonna grab this one because this is, wow, that's huge. 349, huh? That's a real farm, basically. And I wouldn't say local. I'm probably maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes away from it. So this would be a good one for me to play on because it's actually a neighbor. There's not just farming in here. You can cut down trees. It's a whole logging thing. There's maps where it's just logging. So that's kind of cool sometimes. So I kind of like to mix it up. And the problem is the farms I built had some good shit going. But my No Man's Land, I had two going. I had my, what you call, Let's Play. So I was actually earning all the money to buy all my equipment and playing it the right way. And I was building the farm up and planting my own fields. And it was looking really nice. And then I have the one where I used the sign. There's a sign in here. Again, it's a mod. It's called the Government Subsidies. There was somebody I used to know, I shouldn't pick on him, but he used to say subsides all the time. You gotta get the government subside sign out. That's government subsidies. That's when the government gives money to people like Walmart who don't need money, but because they force so many other employees to work on to get paid and have to still collect welfare on the side, they somehow manage to get the government to give them money even though they're millionaires. Well, we're not going to talk about that. So you put the sign out and you get $100,000 for every sign you have out every hour. So the idea is all you got to do is put out 10 signs, run the clock for 24 hours, and you got $24 million in a matter of, because you can speed the clock up. So maybe take you 5 minutes to make like 24 mil, and then you can just do whatever you want. And we're going to No Man's Land, I guess, because it's the only map. I hope it's not. See, now it looks nice. See, here's the thing. Yeah, everything. Farm silo, the bee house. There's no reason why I shouldn't have a bee house. How bad is this going to be? Man, I got to do all that too, huh? You mother. I don't think I wanted to do that. I didn't want to open it up to people. I definitely didn't want to open it up to people. No, sir. And that's the other thing, if you're not aware of it. So, we're friends. We want to play this game together, or you're going to come work on my farm. You have to have every single mod that I have. So if I have things in this room that you don't have, you have to download them. And you might not have room to download them. Because this is, that's what it is, I guess, is when I deleted the game, it deleted everything I had. That is a real freaking shame, bro. How do I get into building mode again? Wow, you'll show all my... How do I have stuff? Honestly, how do I have anything? Come on, bro. I figured how to get into builder. There you go. I don't even want to know. I definitely don't want to know. Can you turn around? Yeah, this is definitely not. So yeah, this is what you get when you come into No Man's Land. There's like a little road here. I have 2 videos. I have a before and after of what I've done, and then there's also, I've actually live streamed some of, that's the only time I really ever live streamed. Well, my fields are here. If I download everything, it still looks nice, bro. I just have to download everything again. My equipment's here. My cows are here. Everything. Oh my god. I gotta remember everything I had. That sucks, bro. I built my own little... This was my Let's Play one, by the way. This isn't my river map one. That means the map will still be cut the same way I had it. But... yeah. All these roads you're seeing, I like painted that in because you can't, again, if you're not aware of the game, you can change all your landscape. Like I created that lake you see right here. Also, if it gets nighttime, well, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to say it. These puddles you're seeing, this isn't. I have to get all my fruit trees downloaded. I have beehives that all run through this area. I mean, this place is looking sweet. Plus, I have it all lit up. This lake is part of the map. But when I discovered this by mistake, I pulled down on the ground too hard, so I made a little pond there. I mean, I could fix that. I could level it back to ground, but I was like, oh shit, you can make water. So I ended up building I did this whole map. And I ran a river through the entire thing. We're going to visit that next, but I was hoping to do it again, and now I realize because I deleted the game, I have absolutely nothing. So does that mean if I upload everything again, will I be able to play on the PS5? Not that it would matter. So my fields are still here. All the stuff that comes with the map is here. But, yeah, I had to walk in, yeah, see. This is a little orchard, you know, a little peaceful. My house was up here. I built a little lake here. My little dolphin. I had a dolphin. It's a statue. I put it under the water so it looks like the dolphin's jumping out of the water. This would be my house, but obviously I gotta go download my house. I gotta go download everything. I don't even... Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's not like we're going to be playing the game. You know what I mean? I don't know that I'll ever come back to playing this. I mean, why not just get to 2021 if I was going to... But then I'd have to start over. And you guys can see the videos I have of these. I might just throw that in the comments real quick. Warzone didn't work out earlier. I might go back to that if I have to. If anybody gets on. I don't know if anybody's going to jump on. I did send an invite to somebody I work with. They just completed the Roman thing, playing close quarters. He's never played Resurgence. He's played Warzone, but he's like, that shit takes forever. And I'm like, yeah, well, you should try Resurgence because it's pretty quick. It's a lot more exciting. I'm definitely addicted to it. Alright, so yeah, I had cut a field in here, and I had just bought this. I had extended over and bought this field right here. I bought this piece of property. So I was able to extend this field and make that gigantic. So this is all, I believe I got soybean on here, which probably would be paying the most money. This is my little logging area. This is how I started making money. You can see there's trees in there, like all the skinny ones without any. Yeah, so I basically, every tree that I cut down, I would plant 2 more. So that's how I was making money in the beginning to grow this place. It was all by logging. So this would look like a really nice farm if I had all my buildings, the greenhouses, but I'm going to have to go through that entire list, right? See how it only shows you like 4 at a time? I'm going to have to write down 4 at a time, go download this, come back, write the next ones down, come back, write the next ones down. It's going to take forever. And that's what was my point of that. If you and your friends want to play together, you have to have every mod. It took me an hour to download mods one night to join in on somebody because I wanted to do a video of. I kind of wanted to do. In my head, I was going to do a thing as a builder. You guys know already from Ark. Some of you may have seen that chat game that I played that I built on, which I was a cool builder. I just really will never go back to that. I like to build, and in here, when I discovered this game and I was able to build my own area, like I cut all this in, I painted all that. Well, this rocks are here, but I painted all these paths and stuff like that. So it's a really cool way to be creative and play a game that's not stressful. This is really a good way to kind of just relieve stress and be able to play a video game and not have to worry about it. Buddy bombing your freaking. Although I'll tell you, for the first while when I started playing it, because all I played was GTA, I kept thinking, I kept waiting for someone to come along and kill me. Basically, is what I'm saying. So that's what my concern was. I'm gonna try to find one of my videos on this game, the before and after of this map. Unfortunately, my Let's Play won't be there, so that'll be a shame. It stinks. Throw one in a chat here. Not that anyone will really ever notice it, but this map was looking gorgeous. One we're about to go to, because this version is not going to be it. Alright, where's my before and after me? Land. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's my video, residential stream, okay. I'm getting these commercials. This is about the time I bought my editor, so this should be ready. It's all Cold War stuff. I think we left FarmSim to play Cold War, so it's going to be on the next page. Maybe we should play a little World of Warships, huh? I guess my before and after is not on this page. Oh well, I ain't worried about it. Let's get back to normal. We'll come back to it at another time. And we'll just figure out how to get to it. Get to that point. Anyway, alright, so that's this one, and there's really not much we can do about it. But I think it's a pretty badass game. I got addicted to it pretty hard in the beginning, because it was one of those free games, and I figured let's try it out, and I saw the building feature, and then the guys I was playing games with, they weren't really inviting me to anything anyway, so, and I was like, you guys could actually try this out, and none of them wanted to give a shit, so I think that's kind of when I really broke off from that crowd, is I didn't want to, just wasn't interested. So how do I get out of here? I'm pushing the start button, ain't I? Okay, maybe I'm not. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do here. That was forever. Forever and a day. Get out of here. That's what I want to do. What just happened? Get me out of here, man, please. Just get me out of here. Yeah. Yes, I do. Definitely want to quit the game without saving. So that oh, that's what you want to do. That's what. Why is this taking so long to jump back and forth? So we'd have a whole lot of downloading to do to actually get caught up. That stinks. So be aware of that if you do play this game and you have it on your system, you think about deleting it, guess what? Oh, do I have control yet? No. 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 Nothing. So, let's see how bad. Okay, so we might as well just skip over that one and we'll go to the river map. Yeah, I know. So at least I'll have the landscape, but all the buildings, I mean, I built it. No, well, that's... Those houses... See, the great thing about No Man's Land is this guy here that built this map also builds a lot of equipment and things like that, and houses and a lot of structures, so a lot of your placeables. So he puts them in this map. They come with the map, so you don't have to worry about downloading a bunch of stuff. So this one here, because I was concerned that you have to worry about each piece is a certain amount of percentage off of your savings. So you only get like 1,200 in a map. So the map takes up, say, 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on how much detail there is. And then every piece of equipment you add or everything you add to it is another hit on your savings. So, how did I get in the builder before? It's nice to get. Oh shit. Yeah, we're not gonna get to keep it long. We don't have our house. Oh man. I mean, this game it's very well detailed. It's definitely a fun game. This was going to be my logging area, and I don't know why all of a sudden I can't figure out how to get in the builder. Center one, okay, that's right. Alright, so what I did with the lake over here is I made this like a little swim club. This is great because a lot of his stuff is in here, so you're going to see a little bit more. But yeah, this is our local little swim club. So, you know, when you're not farming, I built a swimming pool. Somebody who played the game was watching my stream and they're like, dude, where is the swimming pool mod at? And I said, it's not a mod, man. I built that. The basketball court is a download. You can actually shoot hoops. It's not real good, but you know, it's not supposed to be. So you get the idea. It's like, you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have swim clubs, maybe. So you're on the lake. Go to the local lake. I made a little picnic areas and all. This is our local, you know, local seed and feed store, I guess you would call it. I should go all the way back to the beginning because what I did here was pretty awesome. I'm going to pat myself on the back pretty hard. This is a good map. And what I did here, I did some seriously nice work, and unfortunately, because I'm not going to have all my downloads, some of it's not going to be here, but, so yeah, when you come in, you got your industrial area there. Up here, I built a ski lodge. So a lot of, again, downloads aren't here, so I put a little ski lodge in here, a little ski jump. So you come over here with your tractor and jump that. Oh, good, the houses are here, so at least we'll have our housing community. I put in the residential community over here. We're going to probably be missing some signs and mailboxes and all that. Yeah, we're missing buildings because I have garages on every house. We're missing our soda stand here, but I built a little park, as you can tell. Yeah, so this is our local residential area. On this side, I ran the river all the way through. As you saw on the other map, you can tell there's not a lot of water, but you know, I built my own bridges, but then he actually added a bridge, which is pretty damn sweet. So I ended up having to change a lot of those out. But again, the residential area over here, your bio station, yeah, I made a little racetrack, a little dirt course racetrack over here, race your tractors around. So. Again, I built all these lakes, and you know, I put the little red and white flowers in the kind of, you know, when you're going around the corner on the racetrack. Got a little camping area. Seem to be missing some things like trees. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I have a couple dozen tree packs. So you know, you got the pits over here with the racetrack. It's fun, right? I tried to make it a fun map because I wanted to open it up to let people come in, but then people destroy your. You know, they can't build on it. But here, you can tell I'm missing some pieces here. All my signs. I don't have my billboards. My billboards are gone. This is a covered bridge, but I don't have that downloaded, so I'm going to have to figure that out if I ever want to come back in here and play this. I painted all the streets and all that. So then this over here, I think this is my, I forget which one this is, but that's one of my drop-off points. And of course we have the, yeah, you're going to like this. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. That's one of my drop-off points too, but I built the windmill out there on the water. Got a little lifeguard stand here. And got the path going all the way out to it. Coming up on the other side of the residential neighborhood. This guy still has the best house, but you can't tell because his pool is gone, everything's gone. Yeah. All his good stuff is gone. He's the rich guy on the block. He had the swimming pool. This should be a diner, but it's not here, and this is our, our apartment complex with swimming pool. There, I do have before and after video. So, I added some friends one night when I was building this field, and the guy was like, "Yeah, let me join in." He's the one that I ended up spending an hour trying to get into his map. So this is like the secondary farm. This is where I basically grew corn here to feed the pigs and do other things. I added a waterfall. At first I tried to make the river run through, but then it was just a big cliff. Now it's not exactly a waterfall, but if you kind of look at it, with the sun shining down on it, you can call it that. It's like your fire lookout tower for forest fires. So through the little waterfall in here. My house would be here, but we don't have a house, so that's why we're beat. I made a path all the way through the woods over to the fire. You can see that. It does go through the woods there. Our dog is out here, but we don't have a house. Our house is gone. It's like a storm came through and destroyed everything. And this is our massive, massive field. This all started with a friend who joined in, and he started a little dog leg. You can see this field goes all the way to the other side of the map and hooks around. He did a little dog leg in that corner, and I kept adding to it, and then finally I realized that, yeah, let's just keep going. This is part of what I was going to do. I was going to show you my maps, and I was going to come in here, and I never actually have harvested this field yet, and I wanted to see how much money it was going to be worth. See, this is one of the bridges that I made. I just kind of left it here for this one. We got our ruins I threw in here. I kind of went back to the same idea over here. We have that same field. Again, I was making this our forestry division. So we have our forest equipment. Of course, we don't have any forest equipment because we don't have any downloads. Our other fields, where it all started when I started building the river map is right here. We're missing, I think, what do we have here? A windmill or something. So I basically have the river running all the way around. There would be stuff up here, but it's all gone. This would be the main farm. There is buildings here, but they're gone. You can see the equipment in here, but no. But again, I was originally building this with just the basic stuff, so anybody could join in online. I can open up the map, and anybody can just come in here and join in. It's a good way to meet people. Get people to come in and help you out. Looks like I was in the middle of doing some work, so I have no idea what my downloads are. This is a solar field because I have solar panels, and this is my wine, my vineyard, because this is all, because they're not here now, but yeah, it's my greenhouses and my vines, and there's this giant pink tree that's a download that I had dead center here. And this was all surrounded by fruit trees, and it would normally look really good if everything was here and it was all in bloom. It looks pretty damn awesome. So unfortunately that's not coming in, so because we have to go download every single thing. Another one of my fields. I mean, this is a farm that makes some serious cash because we got a lot of big fields, and we have the 7-Eleven, but we don't have our diner. So unfortunately with this map, we ain't got much. All of our downloads are gone. But at least you get the idea. You see, I spent a lot of time in here. I ran all these bushes down here to line the roads. I painted all the roads. I mean, he has, you can see. I mean, I'm not going to take credit for everything, but he does kind of have a base. If you can see it under the grass. I mean, I kind of went around. I did follow a little bit, but there are roads that I cut in myself. But you can see, like right there, he kind of laid out roads that you can use, but I just never use them. This is all, yeah. How are those trees called? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're getting out of here. This didn't work out because I really wanted to work this farm. So yeah, it's one big giant. Yeah, I basically built an entire community. And again, with this game, you're able to, you get to play it. Not only do you build it, but you get to run around and do stuff. Yeah, I forget it's that button. That's how you run. I can just do this. Oh, no. How do I start it? I forget. Why is it should be automatic start? How do you start a truck? What? Come on, man. I've pushed every button. Okay, well, start the damn car. I don't know what you want me to do. I've pushed every button. I've pushed every button. What do you want me to do? I had it on automatic start, so I don't know what you're talking about. Put it on auto start, please. Real time. Let's see, right? Traffic on. Yeah, I did put traffic on, but nobody lives here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, put that on. Thank you. So when I say you gotta play this game for real, I mean, you gotta... Wow, is nothing working? Alright, I'm gonna have to do this because it's been too long. No. Help icons, yes. Okay, why is nothing working? Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Right. I feel like I'm pushing every single button and like... Okay, there. That's right. There it is. So again, as I said, you have to do everything. So when it comes to, say, you want to go scoop up the pig... Oh man, I had it all set up too. That's lost. I have to get all the downloads. I put conveyor belts in the poo thing, and then you put a trailer under it, and it just automatically filled it up. It's just autofill. Oh, it's a shame. I'm gonna have to get all my downloads to get this game right. This was a nice farm until I... Yep, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. That's right. So now it's like you're playing with like a little RC car because you're so far out. It's hard as heck to drive like this too. So anyway, that's that. I guess really nothing I can do here. I tried to help. Trying to do something a little different. Throwback Thursday to this game, and this game has let me down. So, but you don't have to say that. The game didn't let me down. Let's get the heck out of here. We're gonna get on out of here. Yeah, we're gonna go grab a couple downloads. Grab a few mods that we know we liked. Or we can just go to... Oh, we still need some downloads. Most popular, best. Most downloaded. I did have those. I had those for... I got those on my Fenrir map. I need my government subsidy sign. Road Rage, I know I had that one. Man, this is gonna suck. I don't remember half the stuff I had. Oh, I had that. I think I had that. That might not be the one I had. Shitballs. Powerful spotlights. Hell yeah, I had those. It's just the one that comes with it. So you get the conveyor belts. I think that's what I wanted, but I'm going to keep looking anyway. I think there's another set of those. Man, this stinks, dude. It really does. I have that, I believe. Oh, is that all there is? Latest. We definitely don't think we're going to do latest. Recommended. I should look at my list of what I need, actually. That would be the easiest thing to do. See those trail and that trail right there? It's the kind of stuff I sold for 20 years. It's another reason why this game was interesting. Like that right there. That right there. Big Tex trailers. That's like a Big Tex trailer. It's a dump trailer. It's a gooseneck dump trailer. This whole pack, everything in these trailers. These guys right here, they look just like Big Tex. Even the lettering looks like a Big Tex trailer. That 35 SP on the side. Yeah, whoever's designing them probably knows about Big Tex. Well, they all use that same kind of lettering. I think they have to. I mean, obviously the red and white stickers. Yeah. Alright, so that didn't work out. Let's go back to best. Because I know there's going to be some in here I need. And this stinks. I can't believe it deletes everything. So what I got to do is I got to go back through, get everything I had, and then just keep this game on the PS4 and not play it on the PS5. Yeah, I think I had you. I will take you. Thank you very much. I definitely had you. Brazilian Mega Solo. Ooh, that's kind of nice, bro. Damn. Those buildings look familiar. New shed. No. Okay, well, here's the fun. This is where it gets fun. Yikes. So, what kind of stuff did we have? We had farm buildings. This is going to take a while. Everybody's leaving. I should probably just go to a different game. It's early enough. I should probably end the stream because this is not working out. I should go through and do all this on my own time and try this again next week. Alpine. That's probably what I should do. I should take some time and do that and just come back to this another time. Whoa, whoa, that's nice. I know I ain't got it, but oh wait, no. Nope. Put it back. Take me back, please. So, yeah, it didn't really work out the way we wanted, but there's a couple more maps we can jump into, so I just want to grab a few of my downloads. Maybe it'll fill in a few more spots, because there's one other map I want to visit real quick. It's the one I was doing, I was making videos of. I should have just live streamed it, but I called it Retired Zombie Hunter. And if you go back and you check that out, I have a whole opening and things like that. Where this is another thing about the mod hub, though. It can become a real pain in the ass. I'm going to have to do this another time. So as soon as we get out of this, I'm just not going to worry about this. I'll have to do this. Get all my mods back. I'll just have to do this again sometime. Not that anybody wants to see me play FarmSim. I wanted to look at that. Where are you? It doesn't look like you can... Yeah, I haven't played this in forever. But anyway, I had it because somebody came out with an island that you can basically do whatever you want. So I made it like it was... If you watch the opening, it's pretty good. It explains everything. I mixed basically GTA and COD. It was Cold War zombies, the open world outbreak mode where you finished, and I blended it all together, and then I just kept mixing. I had some Far Cry in there. That's actually a really good one. I should show you that one. You guys would like that. talk about some... I was getting good at editing videos. Not as... Alright, we said we were going to get out of here and just go back to... I want to see what I can visit. Again, unfortunately, we're in a situation where I didn't do much landscaping too. Yeah, I did. Yes, I definitely did. Some serious landscaping over there to Westbridge Hills. But again, I think I'm going to cut this one since I'm going to have to get all the mods back and try this again another time. Because you can't really get the full aspect, full feel of what I've done in my builds. Because I don't have any of my downloads, which is kind of ridiculous. Unfortunately. Absolutely unfortunately. There it is. So right here. It's a good beginning on this one. It's got 59 views. That's weird. People actually watch it. I know people are watching it. Anyway. This will be fun for you. Alright, so... what was I doing with that one?
WSP.
Yo! Hey, are you on? Or you're at work? This didn't work out for me like I was hoping it would. But I just posted that video. That's a pretty good one, actually. That was when I started editing. And that was using... where is that map? Luca Island. Yeah, that's the one we want to go to. I gotta download the friggin' island. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. So I've learned a hard, valuable lesson today. Don't delete your farm sim from your gaming. If you delete it, it deletes everything.
I am not on.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm probably gonna end this pretty quick, and maybe I'll just jump on some Warzone again. But what's up, guys? Unfortunately, wow, where am I gonna? I need, what was that, man? Lucas Farm. That's right. Lucas Island. Yeah, so you'll get the idea here too. So that video I just added to the comments. You can see what I was doing here. I was at like 65%, so I'm definitely, everything's gone.
I have to clean around before I can get on.
Yeah, well, take your time. I'm gonna finish. I'm probably just gonna take a quick pop into this map as soon as it downloads. And then, unfortunately, all my equipment's gone, but I have to go through all the mods and just try this again. I mean, it is a good game, and my builds are. Again, I'll pat myself on the back. I'll never say I'm pretty good at building. I'm pretty good at laying stuff out. So
6.5, that's a lot of progress.
Well, no, what it is if you're not familiar with the game, what I'm in here, like I'm downloading this map, you only have a certain amount of storage for maps and equipment. But when you're in a map, and I'll show you that when we get in here, when you're in a map, you can only download, you only have like 1,250 or 1,288, it's a weird number, and each piece of equipment. So the map itself is going to be worth, say, 300. So that leaves me with like 900 or whatever, 800 to, I don't even know what this map is. It's percentage for how many storage slots. So if everybody likes to buy the big John Deere tractor, the really cool one, but the really cool John Deere tractor also takes up 80, maybe it takes up 80 storage slots. So I just basically, a lot of the tractors I use, I will do the, yeah, is that it? Yeah, I know, I need everything. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, yep. At least we'll have some of our stuff. We'll definitely have some of our stuff. So that would be filled with all my mods right there. And I can click on. So again, if you had this game and you wanted to play, you would actually have to download every single mod that I'm using in this map to actually join me on this map. So it can be very time consuming because you have to download each little mod. But the mods are all created by the community. It really is a community game because, you know, it can be very time consuming to crush this game, but there are people who have created trailers and things like that to make everything go a lot faster. But this is a nice way to relieve stress. I think it's a fun game. I've always enjoyed it, and we are missing a ton of stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to really show you what I did here. But again, this was the idea here is I created that opening. If you watch that video real quick, I got an opening. That was part 3. I kind of have a mix there where I was flashing back and forth with Far Cry 5 and, waking up stunned. So the idea, the premise is I was a CIA, whatever you want to call me, agent, and then there was a zombie apocalypse. And that's why in the beginning I'm destroying all the zombies. And then civilization is coming back, but because the zombies keep attacking our farms, I was also a farmer. That's why I was in the, I grew up a farmer. So as I retired and I got too old to fight zombies, they sent me over here to grow the food as we try to regain society. So that was the story that I was telling. But what was happening is I kept getting called back. So in some of the videos, I would be farming, and I was getting into editing a lot, and I was editing in phone calls from Lester saying it's time to go, from the Bogdan problem. So I was taking phone calls and shit from GTA, bringing them in here, and then I would go run a mission, say in COD or something like that. Or I would run another zombie mission. I would go play I would play Outbreak for a little bit or something, then I would, put some of those pieces in. So I started to build this and lay this out. Some of this was already here. This isn't like a no man's land where it was nothing. This guy actually laid this out with fields already here, but I have already cut into them. You can see I've combined fields together. This was 2 fields, but I cut it down the middle. And so I was basically just trying to grow the money that's here. I'm doing this one like a Let's Play as well, so I'm not cheating it. I'm not using the government subsidy side to make millions of dollars overnight. It's a shame I don't have this because this is really nice. That's a really nice sheep farm, and it looks like I got some wool to pick up. That's money right there. Yeah, this is a good grinder game. And see this? That's all. Yeah. I have to clean that up. You have to clean the pens and such. I mean, this is a grinder's game, but it's a very peaceful. Because you can't kill yourself, you can't die, people can't kill you. You just can't do it. So this little piece of fun, this little area I've built, but some of these buildings are not mine. So I can cut all these trees down if I needed to. This is the logging area, so you can come over here and just drop the logs in there, and it automatically rook them in there. So, I mean, this is kind of a cool map. So again, that idea that I was going with, I came up with that plan. So I think I got maybe 4 videos before. I forget I know what I discovered. Some woman introduced me to that building game because I was talking about this, and she saw one of my videos, and she's like, "There's this 3D building game you should try." Yeah, and I have it getting dark here too. So I like all the, these guys here. I forget what this is. What kind of tractor am I in? And I don't have it on auto start. Turbo shift. I forget what equipment I have now. Well, my trailers are here. Most of my equipment's here. See, I don't need the big harvester, and a lot of people waste a lot of the. But you only have certain amount of storage space. Okay, so my chicken farm is here. My chickens are here, and they need to be cleaned up. Alright, you don't clean it up with a chainsaw. So I got my chickens out here. Oh, that's here, so I guess I did grab the right, thing then. So some of the mods I've pulled again are here. But, yeah, graphically it's a great, I mean, this is 2019 version. I haven't even played the 2021 version. But graphically it's a really good game. You can tell it's getting dark. yeah, I had a really nice. Oh, I know what I had here. I got my stores here. Oh, it's a shame. I gotta remember what mod that is. I know what it is, but I definitely gotta grab them. These are like little shops, egg stores and such like that. I mean, you make so much money when you use some of the modded ones that people make for dropping off your you know your harvest. This is this in everything? No, this is. I don't know what one this is. I think I put no. This isn't my trailer. But yeah, all this stuff. Most of these buildings are all in the mod thing. You have to download all these different packs. And what I was saying before is if you come over here. Okay, so basically I have. Where are my stats on my equipment? There we go here. That's where we go. So basically, I don't have anything because I don't have any equipment. But you can see it's $12.99. So the map itself is about $3.25 with whatever downloads I've already pulled in here. So I have, but of course, once I have all my mods, so that's what you have to worry about. And you can see, okay, so if I want to buy this tractor, it's minus 30. So it's going to take away. And then you have, these are all just in-game because I haven't downloaded any mods again. So I kind of screwed myself doing this. But, if you want this truck, okay, that truck is going to cost, that's a mod. That truck's going to cost me 20 slots. So every piece of equipment, every little fence post you drop in, or, it's going to cost you. I mean, most of them are not expensive. So if you're dropping in, say, down on life. Oh, that's a nice log cabin. See, he's only charging you one because the lizard, it comes with the map. These two houses here come with the map. So they only cost you one. But if you come in here with a modded house, I mean, there was a modded house I had that was like 56. And you couldn't even go inside the house. And there's some houses you can go inside. Yeah, so this guy's got some decorations for you. They're all -1. So you can do a lot of work, but again, these trees are -2. You put a couple hundred trees in here, and guess what happens? You go through your storage really quick, but all these trees are standing. And of course, you can cut these down. I don't have a chainsaw. I don't have a chainsaw? Oh, are you kidding? I had a modded chainsaw, that's why. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I like you very much. Where's the equipment? The chainsaw. There you go. So I always use. Guess I go with the stall. I'm like, I like this guy. Yeah, go down. I already own this item, and why aren't you pulling it out, man? I'm pushing down on the. Why is it up now? I thought it was down. Oh, see that? Eggs just popped out. So I gotta collect my eggs and go sell my eggs. You adjust your thing. Yeah. Cut away, man. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know. What are you doing, man? Yeah, I pushed every button, so I don't know when to. Okay. I've literally pushed every button, so I don't know what this game wants me to do. And we're at the mini map. Okay. Well, we've established that's jump. We've established that's pull down. And I do remember that. Yeah? 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 I just did it. Yeah, I was always able to hold this down, so doing it. Okay, this is getting annoying. what do you? I, I'm completely lost. That's quite curious, I have to say. I really have to say that I pushed every single button and it didn't work, and then all of a sudden it worked. Now, see, we're not on PC here, so one thing that I was always mad about, on PC, there's a mod that we can't have in this game. That mod. Now, normally, you should be able to pick these up if they're not too heavy. Yeah. Too heavy? Did I cut it too heavy? Right. Yeah, okay. I made them too big. But you can pick them up, throw them in the back of your pickup truck, drive them over, sell it. It's an interesting game. It's very, very detailed. There's a lot of work involved. If you're a grinder, see, that's what my addiction is. Again, it was one of those like Ark was, but Ark has you know, Ark can still be stressful because you can still die and have your stuff destroyed by creatures, and or if you play PvP, you can have them destroyed by other players. I think I have my windmill. I got all kinds of stuff going on here. This is one of my drop on my sell points here. You can tell I had everything nicely painted, and now I don't know where any of my stuff is. I gotta go download all my mods. It can get dark in here too, so that's why I'm glad I have the lights. But anyway, that was fun. Since we can't do anything, let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, it's a fun game. I think so. But, I mean, because I used to hear people cracking on people when we were playing GTA, and I think it was that Modest Pelican. He used to laugh at one of his friends in his videos talking about the game. He's like, yeah, he has a friend that plays it. So one time in one of his videos, he was driving around in a tractor. That's his friend drives around in GTA a lot with a tractor because he's a big fan of this. I don't know. One day I just decided to give it a try, and I got addicted to it. And you can see I put a lot of hours in. What other map? That map's not going to have anything on it. That won't have anything on it. That won't have anything on it because of the houses and all. I have nothing really left to show you because it's all been taken away from me. So let's do something different. New farmer, farm manager. Oh, I don't have the government subsidy sign, so yeah, I kind of want to go look at the map. We'll just go check it out. Farm manager. You already own the land and some equipment around before you start. We're gonna get a new farmer. No. So these are the maps you get. These two. It's basically all you kind of get. I was doing a really nice build on this one, but I'm not going to get into it. And I had somebody following me who was an annoying kid who just didn't know how to act like an adult. Yeah, we're going to go visit Bucks County, PA, man. I always go to chick character. Yeah, there she is. There she is. I'm not going with the hairstyle. I'm not going with the hat. Yeah, definitely use the sunglasses. Now let's go for it. I just want to check this map out. Only because I live probably about, like I said, about an hour maybe. Less than an hour from here. And that's all because of traffic. If I could drive. I didn't have to go through Philadelphia. Actually, that's like north. That's not north. Bucks County, PA. So yeah, you get real. You might even find, if you played this game, you might even find a map of a farm that's actually near your home. There's a lot of these maps that these people build and create. I guess they like Google Map it, or there's one farm on here that they got like promotions in there because it's their actual farm. So I think they're players of the game and they had somebody build their farm. It's not really good. I think the farm is, but you can tell there's some people who build really nice maps, and then there are ones that are really squarey and cheesy looking. sorry to say. They just aren't that well done. But this one has a lot of 369. So this one's going to be a little bit heavy. Looking forward to seeing what it looks like and what we get. Because again, if you start as a new farmer, you actually do. You don't have to. If you want to earn your own money. I'm familiar with the game, thanks. Well, not really. Apparently, I was familiar with the game. Oh, yeah, my Westbridge Hills. There's no way I could show my Westbridge Hills off until I get all the mods back, because that map is so nice. This is actually kind of nice. So you can actually take all this stuff down and then build it your own way if you want. So if you go into a map that's already built, unlike there's only a couple of maps that aren't already built. No Man's Land, and I think that flat map. Actually, I think it's called flat map. To be honest with you, I think that's the actual name of it. It's flat map. Traffic can't kill you. They'll honk at you if you're driving on the road too slow. This is actually really nice. This is gonna make me want to go over there. Maybe I should take a day trip. There you go. I'll go over there and I'll record it. I'll get some video of it, and then I'll make a video of the game compared to actual real life, like people do on GTA. It's nice and fun. So we can basically just join in at any time and start playing and building our own farm if we wanted to play this map, but we're probably not going to play it. I just want to cruise around a little bit. It's huge. Let's see what it looks like. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, nice job. Oh, that means that paint texture's in here. That's a nice texture. Can I get in there? Oh, no, I just flattened the land a little bit. That's kind of nice. Hey, what kind of equipment do I have? See, these pieces of equipment are really high. If I was to play this game, I would have to sell. If I was to play this map, I'd have to sell this stuff. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a big map. That's a big farm. So basically, you get to start off in certain all that. So I own fields 16, 15, and 17, 28. Those are my fields. That's what the game starts you off with. What do I? That's what I own. Oh, so I own all that extra area. What's that? Oh, I own the biogas. Is that the biogas? What's that behind me? Actually starts you off with a lot of equipment. Do we have a pickup truck? Damn. Yeah, see, no. Let's take a gander. Let's just take a look. I'm curious right here. Oh, see. This is already up to 1,000, so you only have 294 pieces of equipment. But if I go to my garage and I say, that's 41 right there. 41. But the case is only 11. Okay. I could probably keep that, although I don't really like those tractors. They're a little pain in the ass. See, all the John Deere stuff is really high, but people want to use John Deere. And if you're a builder, yeah, if you want to have cool equipment, yes. But if you want to have a nice farm, you got to go with the lesser equipment. I mean, everything that they have is high. Not really. I mean, that's kind of high. That's 8, 12, 5. I mean, these are all good numbers. But when you get into the 30s and 40s and such, I mean, it's a lot of good equipment in here. Oh, I can sell my silo too. Damn, that's nice silo. Basically, you can sell everything you're seeing in the map. So if I wanted to clear all that out, if I want to bring that 1,000 down and then create my own, that's how you would do that. You just get rid of some of this heavy-ass equipment they got in here like this. I mean, 41 for that. Let's take this guy since it's so... Yeah, I'll take the big boy. Huh. Not bad. Set the lights. Pretty quiet door. Kind of like it, actually. This could be something we could work on. I'd rather get my downloads and go work on my own, but this is actually pretty nice because this is the kind of stuff I do. But you don't really see it on because you wouldn't be able to tell. But yeah, it's a water trough, so why not paint around it? Like I see a lot of farms where people don't do that kind of stuff. Alright, I think I'm just going to end this stream because it just didn't go as well as we were hoping because we don't have our mods. That's a pretty nice map. It is what it is. We tried. I tried showing off my builds. I can pull back really far and cruise around. Now it feels like you're just driving like an RC car kind of thing. That's the way I always felt when I pulled back. Well, I guess it's close to 9 o'clock already. Time flew by. I crashed into a telephone pole. A little harder to drive it when you're this close out. But, yeah, graphically, it's a good game. Stressful. If you want to play something that's non-stress, I mean, obviously, you don't have to get the 2019 version, but, yeah, if things are tough and you don't have the money to spend on the new one. I mean, I got this for free, so it was one of those free games that I decided I'm going to grab that. Oh, that's the end of the map? I haven't seen anybody do that yet. Kind of misleading. Just put some mountains there or something. Which way to Jersey? This is a big map to be driving on. I kind of like it. It's a shame I don't really play the game anymore. Yeah, I guess maybe I could have just taken the night off. You gotta put gas in here, you gotta do maintenance, you see in the bottom right corner there. Yeah, it's not a bad game, honestly. If you want something to keep your stress level down. You can hire workers to do the field, so you don't really have to do a lot of the work. But there is stuff you can do. Don't want to run into traffic. I'm just going to drive across this guy's field because we don't care. I got field damage off. Or I should. My farm's over here, yeah. See, I would get rid of all these tractors, and I think the tractors I like to use, if I'm not wrong, I like the Bateras, but I use the fence. Yeah. I would get that one right there. There's a couple. I mean, sometimes you have to get something that's really because you need the power. Because I've gotten stuck trying to pull a trailer, and what I'm driving just doesn't have the strength. I got good equipment here, though. This is where I got really good at. Because again, you got to get good at this, especially when you're trying to park your trailers. It's a good game, man. I have no complaints. I really enjoyed it for the longest time, so it really can be enjoyable. If I had all my downloads, I'd probably be hanging in here because I did want to work that one field. But I'm kind of motivated now that I'm in here, screwing around. So Maybe in my off time I'll do that, and maybe we'll revisit this and check out some things. You know, no reason why we shouldn't. Unless you guys don't like this game. A couple of you get popped in, but we'll see. Alright, I'm out. We tried. Peace. Maybe I'll do something else, as I was saying. Maybe I'll jump on something else here. I got an hour or so left. Maybe I'll play some Warzone. Jump in and do something. We'll check it out. Alright, peace. See you in the next one. Thanks. Thanks for checking it out and watching anyway. We tried again. These downloads. Friggin' mods. But keep that in mind if you do play this game. If you delete the game from your system, you're going to lose everything. Everything.